Good old deal. What's good with the good old people, man? My good people in this thing, man. Y'all already know. He back on that thing again. Blah, blah. Early one, ain't it? Well, I ain't gonna say early. Usually I do it like 10 o'clock or around here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been catching me in them wee hours like 1, 2 in the morning. I just been trying to, do it to get some content out there. You know what I'm saying? If I'm haven't got no content out during the day. What's the deal with my good old people, man? On this situation with Pooh Shystie, man. Pooh Shystie lawyer was speaking earlier, and Pooh Shystie lawyer basically like Wack100 capping and throwing his client name out there, and basically just like he gonna take legal action if Wack keeps speaking about his client. Now, the funny thing about this case, right? So I guess Pooh Shystie went down, right, because he was renting a McLaren from a company or whatever. So when he was supposed to go turn a McLaren in, I guess he requested or asked or was trying to buy, or they told him they was gonna have some Jordans for him, and basically, that loud pack. When they get there, they ain't got that. The exchange for the money and the Jordans and the, loud pack turns into a shootout. Pooh Shystie, they do their thing, which supposed to have been a 10-year sentence. Pooh Shystie got a 5-year sentence. Now, this is the thing, right? Pooh Shystie lawyer is alleging Pooh Shystie to be a victim that basically just handled his candle or protected, his interests, protected his life for him. But proffered, the word proffered. Now, you could take a proffered hearing and not say nothing. I don't know if this is the case, but a proffered hearing is something that you being somebody of the streets, like if you hold any integrity, if you standing on any integrity, you don't go on no proffered. You don't want no proffered hearing, because a proffered is basically like a hearing to debrief in order to talk to the people to see what's presented against you and what could you do to help reduce you getting the time. So a proffered hearing is just something that you don't want to have. So that's where I think that the snitching thing is coming from, is the proffered hearing. Now, the only thing we can do is pay to get the court transcripts, see if you can get the proffered hearing, however you go about getting the proffered hearing, and see what was said in the proffered hearing. That's all you got to do, because, look, I was tricked and bamboozled like that before, right? I was in the feds with this dude. His paperwork checked out. All his paperwork was good. Nothing was wrong with his paperwork. I read it. Everybody read it. You know what I'm saying? He was in jail for handling his business, right? He telling me to fell for the dude. You know what I'm saying? Him telling me his story, how he was a loyal soldier and he was betrayed, it right? Only to get out, come to the streets. Oh, okay, hold on. Only to get out to come to the streets, right? Only to get out to come to the streets, right? To see some paperwork on this dude, that this dude had a proffer hearing with the federal people, and he was giving out information that had nothing to do with his case. See, the case that he was on, he couldn't really do nothing or really tell too much because he was the main one putting that action Paxton Jackson down. But about stuff that was going on in his hood, like unalivings and stuff like that, like unsolved stuff that hadn't been solved yet, he was in this proffer hearing having this conversation with these people. And I read this and I'm like, dang, I was in a cell with this dude, and this dude was, rap bashing, was talking about how he got done. Can y'all hear me now? We back now? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me know, man. Y'all can hear me, man. All right, so look, dang, I missed a whole lot and I said a whole lot. To try to break it down, right? So look, I was in a cell with this dude who I got told on, right? And being that right before he had just got out and came to the feds, he had just served like a long bid in the state. So him serving a long bid in the state and him being told on in these feds, he can't tell on none of his co-defendants because he was the main one that put most of the work in. He was looking for a way out. We not knowing. So these proffer hearings, you can have a proffer hearing in the feds and don't nobody know because the police gonna come and call you out for like a medical pass. Hey, go to dental. Hey, they want to see you here, something like that. So won't nobody know. People would just be like, oh yeah, he went to dental. He had a dental appointment, or he went here, or he went to medical, or whatever the case may be. Whole time, these dudes have a proffer hearings. Like, so it's just like I don't ever want to have anything misconstrued. I don't ever want to go online or offline say that anybody is telling or call anybody a rat. That is not a rat. But what I do know as somebody who has been incarcerated, that a proffered hearing is a no-no. You don't even step into those and go with those. I don't need to know what you got against me. I'll see you in court. Look, dude, I don't even know what you talking about, but yeah, that's what we was on though, man, with this Pooh shystie situation though. But however, Pooh shystie lawyer, have came out and spoken himself. Like, look, wasn't no telling going on. Like, basically broke down what allegedly happened from his perspective or whatever. But the lawyer know, like I know, like anybody that's a convicted criminal know, if Pooh shystie did have a proper hearing, that was the wrong thing. Like, you know what I'm saying, you get in trouble for proper hearings because people gonna want to know, like man, what even, you know what I'm saying, you even step up in a proper hearing for it. Like, what was it to hear? You was already incarcerated, locked up, going to court. So just like, I don't need to know no evidence you got against me in private. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. You even thinking about going to a proper hearing or going to a proper hearing, knowing what it's about, because as soon as you hear the word proffered and you in the feds and you unknowledgeable and don't know what that means, you're going to definitely ask somebody. And somebody that's been around, somebody that's been in the feds, they got a book that's called Busted by the Feds that you can order and get. And I'm pretty sure that was explained. Like, man, this is a proper hearing, or you can go have a proper hearing and this how it go, blase blah, and stuff like that. So, like I said, we ain't seen no work. And in this situation or this case, he basically, to a degree, was a victim that handled his business. The lawyer came out and said basically that's why he was only given 5 years on something that held 10 years or better. And you're a goofy. You saying somebody has the IQ of your air conditioner, right? And you're the goofy that's watching this guy, you know what I'm saying? Just like you sitting up under your air conditioner. Like, you guys got to make this make sense, man, and stop trying to shapeshift like you an octopus or something, because you ain't got the intelligence, sir. You trying to sit here talking about somebody IQ. Where does my IQ have to go if I'm sticking to the facts and footnotes of what I'm talking about? Like, make it make sense. You the goofy one for hopping in the chats trying to talk about somebody IQ. But somebody chats that you in every night, because I can guarantee I can leave out this chat right now and upload tomorrow night, and you will be the same dude with the low IQ talking about somebody else that supposedly has a low IQ, but you're in their chats listening to them. Like, make it make sense. Even if you trolling, like, I don't even understand like some of the stupidity and dumbness that come out you guys' mouth, man. Some of you guys don't even need no tongue, because y'all just speak blasphemy and the wrong stuff all day. Like, make this make sense, sir. Whatever it is you talking about that you think make sense to you, please help me understand. I have a funny shaped head. I have funny shaped knuckles that go upside heads, all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You ain't said nothing I ain't heard. And I'm probably sure you look like a Polynesian lizard or something. You know what I'm saying? Man, make it make sense. For sure, I know how they do. They just talking, bro, for sure, for sure. Like I said, I ain't getting offended by nothing these caterpillars talking about, man. I'm just, like I said, certain comments catch me. A lot of the stuff, I ignore. Certain ones catch, and I choose to address. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, I'm not tripping off none of these goof troops, man. We got a lot of water boys, you know what I'm saying? It's trolling the chat. Let's go in these chats, though. We 121 deep in the chat. We need 100 likes. Where my good people at? Oh, man. We ain't got time for the stupidity, man. You write long messages, man. Send some money, man, if you want me to answer a long message, man. Let's go in the chats, man. We 121 in the chats. We need 100 likes. We was on this Pooh shystie situation. Y'all know Pooh shystie ain't even been out a whole week yet. And with him, hopping on the internet and making his way, trying to get his feel, you know what I'm saying, for the society, and just, you know, being a performer, you know what I'm saying? Being somebody that's recognized by the world as an entertainer, you know what I'm saying? Just that daggling his feet in the water. We got Wack100 coming out and saying that his exposers supposedly got some info on this guy. So, you know, his lawyer came out, spoke like, look, I represented this guy. It's impossible. This is the story that happened. Ain't no way he told. But like I said, in a proper hearing, unless he stayed quiet, you talking in a proper hearing, you know? It's like exchanging information for a lighter sentence. Let's go get those likes up in the chats. We 119 in the chat. We need 100 likes. Let's go where the good people at. Well, Wack basically covering it. I ain't gonna say that he's saying it, but to a degree might as well. You know, he basically was speaking on behalf of, I think, some people on his exposures team, you know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, you know, I don't know what brought him to Pooh shystie, but it kind of makes sense what his lawyer said, you know. But like I said, the only thing I see with this situation is that proper hearing. People don't go to proper hearings. That's the only thing that's sticking out. If you choosing to fight a case and stay solid, you're not going to no proper hearing. So I don't know if Pooh shystie went to the proper hearing and explained to the federal officers what happened. Like, look, man, I was just turning in a legal car, and turning in a McLaren, you know what I'm saying, that I was renting, and, you know, I felt like my life was in danger. Like, these dudes was trying to rob me because I was a celebrity, and, you know, that ensued in the shootout, or whatever the case may be, or, you know, a weapon being fired. And all that's fine and dandy. Like I said, the only thing I see and can speak about that I was always told that was a no-no in the feds is a proffered hearing. You don't have those. Get those likes up, my good people at, man. We need 100 likes. We 133 deep in the chats. We going for 100 likes. Where it's at, where it's at. I need 40 good people out of 133. 40 good people to tap that like button. It don't cost you nothing. Let's go with the good old people, man. Get those likes up. Yeah, man. So, hey, Pooh shystie lawyer ain't playing. And Pooh shystie probably ain't even said nothing. Like, his lawyer, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's crazy how the social media space is and how it be, right? So, look like these lawyers, look like law enforcement and other agencies are definitely watching the DJ academic pages and, you know, maybe the Flacos and stuff like that, because you see a lot of their content flourished around and reacted to. You know, you see a lot of these celebrities getting on phone calls or either coming on camera with academic. I mean, I didn't say a proper hearing mean you snitched, but as a solid individual, you do not want to, like, who has proper hearing? What is the basis? Like, explain to me, what is the basis of a proper hearing? What is a proper hearing for? You don't supposed to be going on no proper hearings. That's what I said. That's what I said. Like, you know, a proper hearing, you don't supposed to go to them. What is a proper hearing? A proper hearing is you sitting down with them people and, like, yeah, they can be talking to you, telling you what they got against you, and, you know, want to know if it's any information you can give. A proper hearing is not a good look. I wouldn't go to no proper hearing. For sure, you already know. That's all I'm saying. I ain't never called the man a snitch. I ain't saying he snitched because I ain't seen no paperwork. Like, I just explained to you. Matter of fact, let me show you. Let me show y'all something, man. Let me show y'all something. I'm gonna bless y'all game tonight. This right here, this paperwork right here, this is a proffered hearing. This is somebody proffered hearing. Unclassified FOUO investigation of federal brewers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to put the name out here. I ain't going to show the name, but I'm going to show this some paperwork. A proper hearing is no good, bro. A proper hearing is you sit down with them people, and like I said, you can go in there and not say nothing, but you shouldn't even went in there in the beginning. And some people might try to go in there toying, like, let me see what they got against me. But, hey, proper, I wouldn't go on no proper hearing. And like I said, I'm not saying nobody snitching. I'm just saying, like, we know as guys that's supposed to be holding some type of moral ethic intact, what are you going to a proper hearing for? In a proper hearing, you being on the federal hook, a proper hearing does not help you unless you're given some information. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what the man did. I ain't caught the man no snitching, none of that. But I know for sure you don't supposed to be going to no proper hearing, because a proper hearing is just, like I said, either you can give them some intel, or they telling you about the intel they have on you and wanting to see if maybe you want to assist and help them. Like, I don't need to be sitting in a room or go to something that's called a proper hearing to tell you that. You can relay the message to my lawyer can bring it to me, and I can tell my lawyer no, and my lawyer can hit you back and tell you no. That's all I'm saying. Because if yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. You just got up there and said a proper hearing don't mean you snitching, which you are right in that fact, but it's like, why even go in a proper hearing? Like, you don't even want to go to a proper hearing, because a proper hearing is like basically you trying to help yourself. You know what I'm saying? We trying to furthermore scare you and let you know what we got against you. Do you want to help yourself? I don't know who you talking about, bro. If you talking about me, like the paperwork I got, no, I didn't print nobody paperwork out, bro. I don't have to print nobody paperwork out, you know what I'm saying? I have a big case myself, and as I've said, I did time with people, have been around people, stuff fall in my lap, people are get told on, and you don't know who telling, and people be wanting you to see certain stuff. So no, I don't have to go digging. I don't have time to go digging. In that case, I'll be digging up a lot of people's stuff. As you see, a lot of time I react to a lot of the content that's already on here of people going to dig this type of stuff up. I don't got time to be doing that myself, sir. But being that you are so grown and you want to talk about being grown and responsibilities, like, you know what I'm saying, I can feel or say that you're not being responsible because you gotta you in a grown man chats, you know, trying to politic about something that you might be unsure of or really don't even know about. Everybody always talking about what somebody else is doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, as long as ain't nobody getting nobody arrested, nobody ain't dealing with no kids, nobody ain't doing nothing that's foul, like, man, look, all the rest of the stuff don't even matter. No, for sure, you got to show the haters a little response here and there. Let's go, man. We need 15 people, man. We should have been at 100 likes, man. Let's get those likes up. We 178 deep in the chat, man. I need 15 good people to show some love and support. Where them people at, man? No, though, but look, and this how cold the game is, right? People don't even care no more, man. People just play with your name, man. Like, this with these snitch allegations, man. Like, people try to end your career, play with your name, because just like me, I'm not even about to speak on nobody being no snitch or no rat if I ain't got the paperwork. Keep that footnote, and I don't know if I'm going to even tell somebody, because you got to watch who you telling, because I've seen situations where people were for real to snitch, but like I said, the initial paperwork they was in on, they was good on, or the paperwork that was being checked out stamped them as being good. But when you get them PSR reports, that's where you see everything that people has ever been arrested for, down to juvenile hall. Well, I'm not gonna go that far and say either you like prison or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been to prison a lot of extensive times, and I don't like prison. I hated it every time. But I was in the street life doing street stuff, and I was getting caught up. And other times, informants, got your name in their mouth to they police handlers. So the police was just, trying to get me out the way, like for real, bro. Let's go get those likes up in the chats, though. No, and I don't think Pooh snitched either. I'm not saying he snitched, but if he went to that proffer hearing, that's not good. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't even went to that. But like I said, if he didn't snitch, he didn't snitch. But like, yeah, you going to that proffer hearing is you playing, trying to toy with the people to see what they got, to see how severe stuff is. And like I said, if there's there, if there is any speaking on his behalf at his proper hearing, more than likely, I'm pretty sure he's telling what happened, that he was put in a predicament to where he had to up fire. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, man. Hey, yeah, we ain't worried about the fake people, man. I'm in here for the good people, man. I'm going to continue coming for the good people, man. Let's get those likes up, man. I appreciate y'all for bringing me to 100. We trying to reach 200 likes. We 198 in the chat, man. We trying to go for 200 likes, man. Get those likes up with my good people at it. If you ain't hit that button, touch it. Yeah, I don't think Pooh shystie told either, though. I think he might have stood on business, but like I said, those proper hearers, like those not hearers that you go to, are hearers that are acceptable. But like I said, if you just went to the proper hearing and you stayed silent and heard what they had to say, then it's like really no harm, no foul. Let's go in the chats, man. Where my good people at, man? We pressing for 200 likes, man. Pressing for 200 likes. If you ain't tapped that button, hit that like button. I mean, he don't have to follow what the lawyers say. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all up to you, and I'm pretty sure he had a paid lawyer. So it's like the lawyer got to follow what you say, or get my money back, or, terminate yourself from the case, or whatever the case may be. But, nah. No, for sure, man. Definitely missed the early 90s, man. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. Some days I still wish I was a kid again. For sure, man. Hey, look, we've been talking about it, man. I've been telling people, man, like, I've been paying attention, bro. Like, time is just like, I remember when you was like trying to go uphill, it was just like so slow and tiresome uphill. Then once you got to like a certain age, it just been like a drop. Let's go get those likes up, man. Where my good people at, man. We pushing for 200 likes. We pushing for 200 likes in the chats. If you ain't hit that like button, get them likes up. Yeah, those were some of the solid times, man. You feel me? Definitely. A lot of good solid times, man, that passed by and that I miss as well. Let's go. Get those likes up in the chats, man. We going for 200 likes, man. I appreciate y'all for turning me up, getting me to 100, man. We trying to press for 200 likes. If you up in the chats and you good people and ain't hit that button yet, man, make sure you double tap. Oh, no, man, for sure, man. Definitely got to get that paper. Get that paper, let the haters hate, man. You feel me? That's what they gonna do, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, but I understand all this shit was designed and somebody got to do it. Salute, salute. Let's go. Get those likes up, man. We 164 in the chat. Pushing for 200 likes, man. Where my good people at? Yeah, Brick Baby definitely can serve up to 15 years. Better. It seemed like I'm about to get his plea agreement and really look through it, though. But like I said, unless he took an open plea, because other than that, they should be giving him standard time and standard months. You feel me? Like, hey, all right, you got caught with this, we going to give you 60 months. But this up to 15 years. The only thing 15 years is if he got an armed career criminal or something like that. Unless they trying to try him with that. It's the only thing I can see. Get those likes up in the chats where my good people at, man. Pushing for 200 likes in the chat. I don't need to join nobody book club. Got my own book club. Well, I'm going to join another grown man book club. You already know, man. You definitely up with the heft, man. You already know we in the chats, man. You know what I'm saying? We hollering back about this Pooh shystie situation, man. You know, Wack hopped out there by way of his exposures yesterday and saying that there might be something out there. But, you know, we ain't seen nothing. Lawyers said we ain't going to see nothing. But a proffer hearing definitely was mentioned. And, like, you know, as a solid individual, you don't want to do no proffers. Let's go get those likes up, man. We're pushing for 200 likes, man. My good people at the chats. Oh, yeah. No, for sure. You got to be headstrong in the game, man. You can't let just anything come out here and get you out your game, man, for sure. And social media is one of them. You know, how many people have been depressed from social media and, you know, and off they self or did something, you know, did the unthinkable because, you know, they felt like, you know, they was being cyber bully or, you know, the wrong things was just going on pertaining to social media. Let's get those likes up. We pushing for 200 likes. We 152 in the chats, pushing for 200 likes. If you ain't hit that like button, hit that button. Let's go. That button look like this, man. Get them likes up. Try to get the 200, man. Press the line, man. Know I got a good 30 people. Know I got a good 30 people. In the chat, man, I can hit that like button, man. Light it up. Let's go. Light that thing up. Let's go. Get those likes up. But yeah, babe. I don't know. I think Pooh Shystie held it down. I just think if he had a proper hearing, he should never went to that proper hearing because, like I said, ain't nothing the prosecutor can tell me. Hit that like button. Let's go, man. Where my good people at? We 154 up in here, man. Trying to get the 200 likes. We on that road, man. That like button ain't nothing. That thing free up in here, man. They be having people coming up in here dropping their hard-earned coins up in here, man. I know it ain't nothing for y'all to hit that like button. Cleveland over here. Okay, man. Hit that like button. Cleveland, let's go. Definitely waiting to hear new music from him though. To see what this new music gonna sound like. To see if he gonna make any references to these snitch allegations and this Wack100 situation or whatever. Let's go get them likes up. We 185. We was 155 now. Need 200 likes. Let's go. My good people at. Okay, well, I gotta go look at the proffer here. As I been said, I never said he snitched. Obviously you somebody that ain't been incarcerated in the feds for sure. He wasn't even supposed to go to no proper hearing. That's for one. But if he didn't say nothing in a proper hearing, power to him. You know what I'm saying? Salute. What I'm saying is I don't know if he told or not, but he shouldn't have went to the proper hearing. It's simple. A proper hearing is really like a debrief hearing. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like a hearing to where the police is trying to get you or see if you got any information that can help them and lessen or lighten your sentence. Let's get those likes up, man. We need 200 likes. We need 200 likes in the chats with my good people at, man. Hit that like button. It don't cost you nothing to press that button. Oh, no, for sure, man. We definitely gonna keep doing us, man. They going up, man. Get those likes up, man. We pushing for 200 likes, man. We ain't worried about what nobody talking about, man. Definitely people I don't know, man. How can I let them and their opinions affect me, man? We definitely got to keep pushing forward, man. Hey, one of the greatest slogans, man, is so simple. Like Nike, just do it. Like Nike, just do it. Let's go get those likes up in the chats, though. We pushing for 200 likes. We halfway there. We halfway there. Turn my chats up. For sure, Chain Solid. I don't know if your lawyer with you in the proper here. That's a great question. I gotta ask. I ain't never had one myself, and there ain't never been a question that I thought about asking because I ain't ever been in one, so I don't know. Hey, BT, Scoot TV, man. Salute, man. I appreciate the change, bro. Definitely gonna keep doing my thing, bro. Whatever it is you passionate about, bro, and that you own, you know what I'm saying? May the journey be fulfilling, you know what I'm saying? May the journey and the assets be fulfilling. What's up? We need 50 good people in the chats, man. Need 50 good people in the chats to get this like up, man. We got 170 people here. I need 50 good people. 50 good people. The Blizzy interview, I knew you was big, man, for sure. It probably was. Let's go get those likes up, man. We halfway there, man. Know I got 40 good people, man. Get them thumbs up, man. Let's go. That button is free. It don't cost you nothing. You saying how I'm doing this content, I'm speaking facts on everything pertaining to the situation. I watch the content. So what are you talking about? No sense of the direction. The sense of the direction is that Wack100 came out and said that this man was allegedly could be telling, and that his exposers will be pulling something up, and this man lawyer have came back and said that this man was a victim in a case and he protected himself and got 5 years. The judge did that. Where he could have got 10 years, he got 5 years. So what is you talking about him being a snitch? But a proffer hearing was also spoke about. So what are you talking about? All this that I'm talking about is the sense of the direction. I don't understand what a goofy do not understand or get. No, it's all good, man. It's all love. Get those likes up, man. We almost there, man. Get those likes up. I know I got another 20 good people, man, up in the chats, man. Hit that like button. It don't cost you nothing. That thing free. No, for sure. They definitely be trying to expose people, though, man. But, hey, you can't, like, really, I ain't gonna say blame them, but I don't think people really want everybody that rap tough to be snitches. It's just that everybody over the past 10 years that have been rapping, that they snitch bashing, or, you know, they spinning the block and they broop, broop. You know, you've been hearing little mischief and stuff that you wouldn't think or you shouldn't been hearing, you know what I'm saying? Don't mean a person not violent, but like I mean, these are just the codes of the streets. Let's go get those likes up. We almost there, man. 200 likes. What a good people at, man. Get those likes up. We at 172, man. Hit that thumb button, man. We ain't finished yet, man. We trying to get 200 likes in this chat. Let's go. Where my good people at? It's an ad. It's an ad charm. It's an ad. It's an ad. Hold it. A-N-T spelled out. Hold it. Ad spelled out. Buzz down. Let's go, my good old people, man. Get those likes up. Get those likes up in the chat. We pushing for 200 likes. We almost there. I mean, look, bro, I don't know what they calling this everything little snitching, bro. It is what it is, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, look, for some people, bro, you know, it's just content. For some people, they weird with it. So, like, bro, look, I'm just covering it, bro. Like, I just know, me being somebody in the feds, I know you don't supposed to have a proffer hearing. People said they know about this proffer hearing. Obviously, they read it or seen it, said he didn't say nothing about it. If he didn't say nothing in it or didn't tell about nothing, well, it is what it is. I can't answer why they want these dudes to be telling tales. Let's go get those likes up in the chats. We almost there, 200 likes. Ain't nobody to pass it through. You know what I'm saying? If we was in the same room, I'd definitely share a smoke with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. It's all love, man. Those that ain't no funnies. Let's go with the good old people, man. Get them likes up. We almost there, man. I need 20 good people in this chat to hit that like button, get us to 200, man. We turn it up. But yeah, man, they try to say that Pooh is all bad. Pooh lawyer has came and counterclock. Well, Wack is saying it. Yeah, though, let's go get those likes up, man. We need 200 likes up in this chat, though. Let's go, let's go. 192 in the chats, man. Pushing for 200 likes. Where my good people at? Get those likes up, man. Though I got a good 15 people in the chats, man, to get us turned up to 200 likes. We try to turn up to 200 likes. Where my good people at? Is West Hollywood considered a hood area? I'm pretty sure they got a hood somewhere in West Hollywood, but no, it ain't really considered no hood area. Let's go get those likes up. We almost there, man. 15 good people, man. We pushing for 200 likes, man. You know what I'm saying? Pooh shystie lawyer step to the plate like, hey, Wack, we not going for no slander. You playing games. Let's go. 200 likes, man. Let's go, my good people, man. Where my good people at? Show up, show out, man. Push that envelope, man. We almost there, man. I think Lush is out of like West LA. I don't think he's from West Hollywood. West LA. West Los Angeles. Let's go get those likes up, my good people. Need 12 good people in the chats, man, to show some love. 12 good people in the chats that ain't hit that like button to show some love. Let's go. Let's turn it up. 200 likes. We 176 in the chats. Hey, look, bro, you talk about stop begging. Get out by, matter of fact, get out my chat, bro. Talk about stop begging. Just let the people know that's watching the content to don't forget to like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to tell them to like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Definitely if you're in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? You just looking at another man, just trolling and just saying crazy stuff. Like, make it make sense. Like, some of you dudes be talking about like these IQ and think y'all got high IQ because y'all got book smarts, man. But man, people really be dumb as hell out here, man, trying to fake you like you dumb. Logic come easy. Let's go. We almost there, man. We almost there. 6 good people in the chats. Where my 6 good people at? We at 193. We pushing for 200 likes. Hey, well, like they say, the truth will come to the light. And if somebody lying, You know what I'm saying? You already know how that go. His lawyer definitely came out and said it's a lie. Said the man didn't tell on nobody. Like I said, the only thing I seen wrong from the situation, if it did happen, is the Crawford hearing. But they said in the Crawford hearing he didn't say nothing. So like it is what it is. Let's go, man. I appreciate my good people, man. 3 good people in the like, man. Turn us up. I know we there. 200 likes, man. I need 3 good people in the chat that ain't hit that like button yet. Hey, look, to my good old people, right? Hey, you already know, man. I definitely respect and love and appreciate y'all coming to the chat to live be y'all ear, rap with me, blow with me. To the trollers, y'all already know it's always Oscar Mayer for y'all. With that being said, we gonna conclude that right there, man. It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing. Press that button. If you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail.